Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I am back at Huckster's house. I am going to work on the bathroom and possibly the bedroom, depending on how much time I have. The main bedroom. But I thought I'd start with the dining room. And I do not know what I'm going to do with the walls. So I think that's the only thing that I'm unsure of that's going to make a huge difference. So I think maybe I should start out with finding a rug because that seems to be more and more difficult for some reason. So I think the walls should probably follow the rug. So let's see. So I think I can probably fit a dove rug here from the workshop. So I'm going to try that because it's hard to use those sometimes because they're pretty big. And which one did I use in the living room? Okay, so I just didn't want to use the same one. I rarely have used this one. I think because it's a cool color, it's okay with a dining table. I don't know. Let's see. There's that one. This one is interesting. I can't remember. I used it recently. I can't remember where. This color is really difficult, so I don't know. It's an interesting color, but it is definitely difficult. You know what? I'm going to go for it because this dining room compared to a lot of other stuff is pretty much a blank canvas. So that is a difficult color, and it is probably not to everyone's taste, but it's interesting, and I have not been able to use it before, as far as I remember. If I have, I've probably only used it once. So then the next thing, I guess, is the chairs. It's so hard to figure out whether okay, so that's it doesn't look like it, but that's pretty much in the center. Actually, you know what? Yeah. So that's what I need to do from now on is just get on top of the dining table or the table. Okay, so the chairs. So I'm going to actually be conservative this time and go through the drill down into the categories because dining chairs are a little unusual in that their height, the heights, for some reason, the height is it's really hard. Well, start again. It's really hard to find a height that works for a dining table. And I know, so now I said that, and of course, like the first one I tried is going to work, right? Nope. I have used this dining table before, but that chair, so I'm thinking it's not impossible. Sometimes I get some stuff from the workshop, but I'm like, oh yeah, there's no way. Yeah, this dining table is a little low. So, and ironically, in the past, I've had trouble with the chairs being too low. And of course, now it's just the way it always is. Okay, so that's not bad. I'm not going to use that color because that would look really horrendous. The cream is probably the best choice because of just keeping it fairly neutral with the color of the rug and everything. Okay, so I'm just going to do 4 chairs. Oops. Okay. Did I get myself stuck in the door? I apparently did. That was weird. Okay. Although it's similar to what happened, like, I don't know, a week or so ago when I was doing the executive suite in the new player in town job, and I kept getting stuck and like falling through the floor. And I wonder if I should do these chairs because the bottom of the thing is black. I wonder if I probably should be doing that. The legs black. That probably would look better. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay, let's see. But I kept the gold rivets or whatever they are. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's better. That definitely is better. So I'd like to use a chandelier that's a little different. I have no idea which one. Okay. So, I guess I should also probably look at the wall stuff. I'm not sure. I think I want to do wallpaper if possible. Might be a little difficult because cream, like warm toned wallpaper, is not the norm. It seems like, or the nice ones are all cool tone like these. Is this? Yeah, it only comes in one color. So we have all these great wallpapers that are really nice, but they're all cool colors, which just, you know, and then when you do look at some of the warm ones, it's like, oh wow, that's a little rough. That's a little hard to take, to be honest. I mean, at least in my mind. Um, and that's not cream. So you look at the cream Mary Bloom. That's not cream. That's like peach. So this actually, oh God, please don't tell me that'll be my only choice. So I'll try that one. That definitely would not be my first choice, obviously. The grab handy. So we have beige, which is kind of beige, sort of. Okay, that was weird. Canary. This is beige, but it's very yellow, isn't it? And almost kind of green. Same thing. So this is, yeah. That's the problem, is the beige isn't really beige. So yeah, it's not easy. And this is very fussy, so I don't want to use that. I could use wall panels, see if by any slight chance there's something I like. It would be a very slight chance. The problem is that the nice low ones that don't have too much, that aren't like half the wood, the half the panel is wood, are all plain. The wallpaper one, look, this is so much wood as opposed to wallpaper. So, yeah, same thing with this one. Okay, so actually, first thing is let's put a light up because I can't really see what I'm doing. Let's see, ceiling lamps. Okay, so I really feel like the first one I put down is definitely not going to work, but I will give it a shot. This one is, I mean, that color is, I don't know. It's pretty hard to take, I think. I mean, it's interesting, but I don't know. It's a lot to take. I mean, I might be able to get used to it. I'm not sure. So that one doesn't work. This one, okay, so let's try it so I can get the full effect, more or less. Um, I just can't see it. Um, Although it does make me think that maybe instead of cream, I'll use paint, I think, because the options are pretty slim. But so instead of going in a cream direction, I will go more in a, well, this is going to be tough. I was thinking in a yellow direction. Um, Faded lemon. Isn't that's what I have in the hall, isn't it? And it's not very faded. I don't really want yellow. I wanted like a pale mustard, kind of like in the wallpaper, but this could be difficult. Um, I could try sand almond. So that has been one of my least favorite. Oh, good Lord. That doesn't even look like it. It actually, that doesn't even look like sand almond. Well, now it does. Okay. That's very peach. Um, that's a little off because I was hoping for something that's slightly olive, like the rug. Um, uh, I don't know. I'm I'm not really enthused, but we have such a small selection. Um, there's a light biscuit that's kind of yellow instead of peach. So let's try that. Um, oh, that's really peach. Okay, so that's way too pink, I think. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Let's see. Hi, Mr. Evil. How you doing? I don't know. I'm struggling here. Doing good? Glad to hear it. You don't have to say you're doing good if you're not, by the way, remember. And at least in my chat room, I'm have no problem with actually I'm doing crappy. um I'm just this is not uh I just don't know if I'm brave enough to use that wallpaper. I just don't think it's gonna work. Um I think this can you show me what you've been doing? Yeah, so I just started. What I did is so I already picked the dining table. I had already picked that, and so I picked the rug, which is from the workshop. It's called Dove Rug. It's I keep meaning to write down who does the RH rugs and the Dove rugs because they're just fantastic. Um, and then I put the chairs in, which I'm beginning to think maybe the chairs are too pink. Uh, but I'm not sure if there's a better option. So I'm going to leave the chairs alone for now. I'm thinking it is. Wait a minute. I just thought of some chairs that work really well. I mean, I would be using them over. They're ones that I used in the model apartment um, in the dining room. They are really nice. Where are they? I have so much stuff now. There they are. So that goes really well with the rug and not as much with the table. But think I'm going to try it out. Let's see. So yeah, I just started this, and then I'm probably going to do the bathroom. I'm sure I'll have time to do the bathroom. I may not have time to do the master bedroom, but God, that looks a lot better. I think that was bothering me, that it was like more along the line of pink than yellow. So, and these chairs are so amazing too. I don't know who did these. They might be a little fancy for this table, but I don't think so. I think they're fine. I'm thinking I should go with a wallpaper too. Hang on one second. I think I'm really tempted to use that wallpaper. It's going to be kind of it's going to be a lot, but it does kind of grow on you. Yeah, I think so, because I think it just goes well with everything that's there. I mean, it's definitely not going to be a boring dining room. There's no question about that. Shoot, was it this one? Okay, it must have been. But it was the beige, quote unquote beige. I guess there's not that much wall space because of the windows. So, okay, so I think I'll start here and see how that looks. Because of the things I can't see up there, I don't think I need to do that. Oh, I left that brown. I'll leave it that way for now. No, this is called Huckster's. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Huckster's House. I think it's supposed to be kind of a spoof on the show Breaking Bad, or not a spoof, like an homage to it. So, which I watched, I believe, a total of 2 episodes of, because I just found it kind of depressing. So I've done. So I did the living room. See, this is the living room. I'm probably also going to do the garden outside, because it was kind of depressing. And I did like a girl's room and the kitchen. I don't know. This is bothering me that doesn't have wallpaper. I think it should. Yeah. So yeah, the first time, I don't know if I even flipped this. Maybe I think I did during my first playthrough, but I didn't do much with it. And this time I just wanted to have it be, really luxurious, or expensive, I guess is the word. Although it may only be like really expensive in this area, and because I guess I remember the bathroom. I did the bathroom. It was, yeah, the tile was like this. So I guess this wasn't really expensive, but I also am rethinking the color for the hall. I may change that. Okay. So The question is, how did, you know, I pulled the dining table too far back. It's like the perspective is so screwed up sometimes. When you move stuff, it's very confusing. And now that's too far back, right? Yeah, it is. Well, maybe it isn't. Okay. OCD, I really hate it, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, see, now I have too much room on this side. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I actually, the important thing was to make it a little further away from the living room, and I'm gonna let it go. That's a little casual for this room. I have to rethink that. So I think, do I already have one of these in? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'll just throw that up there. Go. Okay. So I'm wondering if I should change the blinds to the gold. Let me see. Because the gold usually looks like it's too much, but I don't think in this room it would be. The curtains and blinds, and that is, okay, it's these. Oh no, wait, that would be the long blinds. Gold is really gold. What about the beige is even more gold? No. That's a pale color, like a pale gold. That might work. Okay, hard to tell. Definitely hard to tell. Let's try one of the others. The gold is like, it looks really, really yellow. But sometimes the previews are not really accurate. Wow, that is yellow. Yeah, that's... Is there something in between? Let's see, dark gray. No, all the others colors are cool. That's definitely pink. And the beige, I think, is... I think the only possible one would be this. I just don't know. The silver just looks a little off. That looks off too. I don't know. But you know what? I think that one's better than the silver. So I think I'm going to do that. Because I don't know for sure, but I don't think they're... Let me look at the curtains. Some of these, the colors are just so horrible. You think it looks nice? Yeah, the problem is also is these... The curtains are just... They're really bad. That's the problem. The colors are bad, mainly. Yeah, so I put in these huge windows, and then I was like, oh, there's like no privacy for them. Okay. Okay, so I think these are too casual now. So I don't want to use the Webway one again. Those lights. Ow. Damn, I think I pulled something. God, we need more overhead lights. Hmm. So I see like one possibility, but I hadn't even thought about these. That and the glass, maybe black? Hmm. I don't think so. I don't think it would work, but let's give it a shot. Um, I don't know, actually. It looks so different. It's not giving off a ton of light, and the problem is it also doesn't have a matching um now that dining table is looking like it just does not work. Um Rats. I mean there are some other good ones. The only problem I could run into is the height. Ooh, there aren't a lot of good ones. Let's go by price descending. So this is like height wise, isn't it about the same height? It's about the same height. It looks a little, it does look a little higher, but not much. So it would have to be, I think the Burn Beach is probably the closest. Yeah, the Burn Beach is very close. So OCD. I hate OCD. Okay, so yeah, because that was just looking too casual, too light. I think this is much better. I wonder if there's a color darker. I don't think so. No, I mean other than the black. Yeah, so the Burn Beach is the darkest. I think that works better. So I like have mixed feelings about that about the light. I have very mixed feelings. I I don't know what it sounds like when you're 59 years old, to be honest. But I haven't smoked in a long time. That's probably one reason my voice is not, like gravelly or sound old. I haven't smoked since I met my husband. Actually that I think that chandelier is beginning to grow on me. Um So I don't know. People are so different in their in what their voices sound like. What is that for? Oh, my husband has a meeting. Um, what do you think? I think I like the chandeliers. Oh, my 20s. Oh my God. Like I'm so glad I'm not in my 20s, trust me. That wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as high school and even college, but I look back now and I'm like, "Oh my God, I was so young. I used to made so many mistakes." Um, but at least for me, and I think a lot of people, you change so much in your 20s, especially because you're out on your own and stuff like that. But I think my voice has been pretty much the same, actually, come to think of it. I don't think it's really changed. So um, I don't know. I think sometimes you can tell when someone is like what decade of life they're in um, by their voice, and then sometimes you can't. Um, I think sometimes it has to do with has someone been using their voice a lot, or have they been smoking or something like that? Um, Hang on a second. Um, so I think I like those. I think I like those lights. I think actually they go well. Now it definitely is busy. I mean, it definitely is a very busy room, but it also is kind of unlike anything I've done before. So there's that. Now, I'm not really sure. Okay, so I have price descending. Um, it's kind of hard to figure out what to. I I thank you. I do like them. I mean, it's amazing how often those work when you don't think anything's going to work, because they look so different depending on what colors you use. And there's like they have it like only about 2 months ago did I actually see the multicolored ones. Isn't that weird? I only just saw that like a year and a half after I started playing the game. And I mean, look, like the red looks very different, so those are actually pretty cool. Um the problem being, what? Well, I don't know, maybe these. I'm not sure. Uh no, I think they don't really match the chandelier. And I mean, these, I don't think I think these are too much. Probably. The beige is a little softer. Yeah, those are too much. Uh, I guess I could do these. I think that's a little too, that's too light. That's, oh, I guess it's the golden. Um, yeah, I think these are probably the best. They're kind of neutral in a way. I was thinking I do need something. I do need something on one of the walls in the back here. I don't know what. I mean, it looks really bare. So like I could put this over here. The problem is, what do we have? Because what we have, the paintings we have are so huge. I mean, I could just do a mirror, but I should see if there's like a painting of some kind. And nothing comes to mind. Is there anything in the workshop? Because the problem with the paintings in the game is they're huge. All the ones that would work are just, even the small sizes are just humongous. So let's see. Let's see if there's something in the workshop. Okay. Oh, brown forest. I have like, that's no, okay, so that's not good. No. That one maybe. Let's see. I'm not seeing it as being, no. I don't think so. I think it's complicated because of the well, yeah, because the pattern in the wallpaper. It's definitely complicated. Let's see. Yeah, this is, oh. No, that doesn't work. Eh. I think I probably should keep this pretty simple and probably just do a mirror and a plant maybe on the other side. So this one is obviously gold-plated. How does gold-plated metal? Okay, so that's light. That's darker. That's way too dark. So I think the beige actually matches the best. Okay, so bigger one. Yeah. So let's do that one. And then on the other side, okay, so let this, yeah. So on the other side, I think probably, no, okay, so I don't need that. A hanging plant. Let's take this away. I think. So Something like a hanging plant. Um, oh wow. Um, I'm just double checking that it's not my internet. It doesn't look like it's mine. So yeah, it has been occasionally mine. Um, should I just put another mirror? I guess I'll just, I don't know, maybe I'll just put another mirror on the other side. It's the problem is I don't want anything really, um, I don't want anything really busy. It looks somewhat dramatic and as I knew it would be, a little bit overdone. But I wasn't trying to be shy with this, so I wonder, I think I should change this into white, except it might look really bad. I think I'm gonna have to think on that. Um, okay, so I need a really big plant. I think I know which one. the light, the, the light green is a little disconcerting, I have to say. I think I need to pick one with darker leaves. Um, well, so there's this one. That's small. That's a lot smaller than I wanted. I can go over there, but there's a ton of room here. Should I put something else there? Like, oh, wait a minute. You know what I meant to that's what I meant to get a sideboard. Okay. Duh. Sideboard or console. Because they are called different names. Okay, so what was it? There was console. Um oh, then there's this. Is that really? Oh, it's kind of matte. I don't think I want that. Um, there were some really pretty ones. Now that's actually very, it looks like it would be, yeah, that looks like it goes pretty well. Yeah, okay. So that doesn't obviously take care of that corner, but yeah. Um, let's see. So I'm gonna throw just like a couple bottles of wine and liquor on here. Um, I still haven't figured out that corner. That's the only thing. Oh, and champagne. Um, sure, why not? I mean, these people are rich, right? They're definitely richer than me. That's the fun of these games is that, you know, when you're just like your average Joe, then then you can like kind of pretend that you would be able to afford a house that has really expensive furnishings where for instance your the couch that you have in your living room is like kind of falling apart and you know is I don't know how many years old it is because my husband had it when I met him, and that was 23 years ago. 23, yeah, 23 years ago. So yeah, and because he has five other kids besides our son. It probably took a real beating um, before I met him. So let's see. Okay, I'll just do like a vodka, and that's it. Okay. And then I'll do a couple like an ice. I don't know. It's like accessories. I think it's under kitchen. Ooh, and the other thing I usually put in is this. This is nice. when you have a fancy dining room. Let's see. So, yes, I'm going to go with a carafe, and then it's too bad it doesn't come in gold, but good enough. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do about that corner. Ooh, it's already 40 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to have to do the bathroom in a separate stream because I am going to put, there's these fantastic, in the workshop, this person did, I forget, no, it was something for one. Here we go, dinner for one. And so you just put the thing down instead of having to spend all this time like putting the utensils down. And so that's one option. And then this one is this one matched? I can't tell. So then I don't have to put all the separate stuff. I think I'm gonna do the first one. I wonder if that's what I did last time. Nope, wrong one. Okay, it's this one. Yeah, so this is fantastic that this person did this. It's just awesome because I've spent so much time placing like forks and glasses and plates, and then sometimes what happens is I've had, I think once at least, I inadvertently sold the table. Yes, I did. And then of course everything was on the floor. Yeah, that was painful. So this is awesome that they did this. It's just such a time saver. And of course the settings are beautiful too. Um, so I think I should probably put a candelabra on there. Candle, there we go. Candlestick. Okay. I wonder if I should put placemats. We don't really have any placemats that would go too well with this. That's the problem. Um, uh, hmm. I really need something for that corner. I don't know what it is though. I'm gonna look at the poofs. I don't think there's enough room for an armchair, although I could be wrong. Oh, how about an ottoman? Is there one that looks kind of fancy? I don't think any of these patterns will work. No. Dark colored leather. Yeah, this would be hard to match. I guess I could put an armchair there. It just doesn't seem like a dining room thing. So I think I'm going to see if I can find a really big plant. Well, we have this. That's not my favorite though. I want one that's tall, not one that just goes out far. So, okay. How does this one look? That's not very big. And I would like it to have a gold, whatchamacallit? Yeah, golden. When they say golden, it's yellow with that particular one. It's like, yeah. No, that's not really what I meant. And this one is very small, I think. Yeah. I don't know what to put there. I have no idea. Because I know I'm getting to the end. Yeah. Does this come in the... Well, I guess you could do a ficus. I mean, it definitely takes up space. It's just not... It's not, you know, that exciting. So... Let's see. I think I'm going to have to put a couple halogens up in the corners. I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. The other thing I could do is put I could put like a end table there and put a nice vase or something. If I have one, of course. That is. Do I have a really nice chair that would go there? Yeah, see, I don't have many chairs that have like all this gold and, you know, the fancy stuff. Well, let's look for the vase first. If there's vase that is large enough, huh. Well, that's pretty small. I needed something larger. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just had a thought. Oh, yeah, I can spell. Does this come in like cream and gold? I wonder if that would look really weird. So the metal is gold. The tabletop was cream. No, it shouldn't be cream. It should be... There aren't many that go in the corner like that. That's too light. Black is too dark. And gray is too cool. I'm not doing well here. Cream is the only warm tone. Okay, so I'm going to try it. It's pretty big too. That's the other thing. Yeah, this may not work at all, but let me give it a shot. You go somewhere else. I think that's the only corner fireplace. I'm going to put it down and then I'm going to see. I think it is though. I think it's too light to work in that corner, to be honest, which is too bad. But yeah, it's the only corner one. Shoot. And they don't, not many of them come like in brown or something. Oh, that's weird. Black granite. Black is too much too. I could like kitty corner it. Couldn't I? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I could actually, wait. I just had a thought. What if I put a small one? One of the small ones that's built into the wall. Wide, narrow. How narrow is narrow? Oh, and these don't come in. But gray would be okay, I think. Because you mostly see the fire in this one. So light gray. Nope, it would be dark gray. Dark gray, black. Dark gray, is that too dark? Yeah, let's do the gray. Okay. Okay, maybe it should be dark. Yeah, it should be dark actually. So I don't know. That, I mean, maybe that doesn't work. But I think I'm gonna go with it. I do like fireplaces. There's that too. So, but I think I would definitely want to try for an ottoman with this then. I'll find one. I will find one. Let's see. Ooh, well, there's this one. That's a little casual. That's a little small. It's a nice one though, but I think I wanted something a little bigger. So do we have a dark? We have a dark brown, light brown. No, light brown wouldn't work. Brown. No, it's the brown is like milk chocolate. It doesn't look right. Legs, burn beach, details, gold. Where are the details? Oh, okay. That's huge, and that still looks like milk chocolate. Rats. I don't know if this is gonna, let's see. Brown, dark brown. So what does dark brown look like? Not dark. Blue, green, dark red, black. What is the green? The green. Oh my God, the green is really green. Okay, so that's, well, actually that one was not that bad. Exactly. Let's see. I mean, it's not ideal. It definitely is not ideal. But let's see if we can find a poof, a leather poof instead. So the rounded edges ones are nice. Let's see, leather poof, dark gray, gray, brown, dark brown. That one looks like milk chocolate again. Dark brown, brown, light brown. Okay. Is it just the proximity to the fireplace that makes it look like a warmer brown? I guess. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm going to use the big one, even though it's a little too much. That's what this room is actually about, is just being way too much. So I feel like I want something. Ooh, small mirror above the fireplace. Yeah, this room is like going to be just, what's the word I'm looking for? Overdone. Somewhat, I mean, pretty much on purpose, because that's what I was trying to do. Now does this come in gold? Gold plated metal. What does it look? It looks really yellow, doesn't it? That's not exactly what I was looking for. So I was just looking for a nice small mirror that looked like it totally belonged over that. Yeah, it's not small. Well, that's the smallest size. I think I might have to go with that because over the top. I think that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, it's over the top, and I know it is, but I'm okay with that. But I think we need a the big plant over here. Big plant with the gold. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I could have gone a lot more over the top than this. I think I've succeeded in maximum over the top. I think I'm going to put another couple halogens over here. Oh my God, what is that reflect? Oh my God, the sunset here is reflecting off someone's window, right, like directly into my eye. Well, the side of my eye. It's really uncomfortable. I mean, I know it won't last long, but oh my God, it's just wow. Okay. Um, so, I don't think I could do much more with this. Or I don't think I should do much more with this. I think is what I'm thinking of. Um, so I'm gonna take a break. Mr. Evil, I hope that you can make it back. Um, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do the next stream on, because I'm just it's like I usually I go a lot of times by just what do I feel like doing and what is actually ready to work on that too. So anyway, I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who joined me. I really appreciate it. Um, I hope everyone's doing well and taking care of themselves and those they love during this still somewhat difficult time, at least for me. I'm just, I figure that I can't be the only one. It's still, we still have a certain amount of uncertainties, and humans do not deal with uncertainty well, and not to mention all the other stuff we've been going through. So I hope everyone's doing well. If you're not, um, talk to your doctor. If you don't like your doctor, ask your friends and family if they have a doctor they like. Um, You can always also call the local hotline or even a national hotline, and they know how to help you find help. So don't let it go if you're struggling, because speaking from someone who had undiagnosed depression for 20 years, you don't want to lose that time. So, or anxiety too. So you don't need to suffer. So please take care of yourself, and reach out if you need help, to me or someone else. So anyway, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.